how you doing? Another camping. What have we got today then? We have got a 200-watt inverter from BESTEK. Here we go. And I know that picture there is obviously a USA one, but we've got the UK one. So nice and small, 200 watts. It's a modified sine wave. We're going to see how this gets on with our leisure battery, and which is just down there. So we're going to use that leisure battery, and we're going to see how we get on with two of these camping gas fridges. Obviously a food fridge, beer fridge. So let's have a little look and see how they do. Right, so there we go. There's the cover. There's the box. Not much to see there. Here's the unit. It's the UK version. 2 UK plugs up to a 200 watt. And on the side there, USBs. Focus. 4 USB outputs, main switch, and it comes with a car auxiliary 12 volt adapter, which is fine. Now on the paperwork, we can see on the paperwork here at some point. But anyway, I'll just read it out. It says 200 watts in total. The USB outputs are 5 volt, 2.4 amp, maximum 4.8. Yeah, right. So it's 4.2 amp maximum. Let's have a look. Yep, bits and bobs. Yep, lovely. Well, there you go. Right. So let's see how she rode. Right, so here's the leisure battery. As you can see, we're fully charged at the minute. It's charged overnight now. We've got an amp meter on it to see what kind of amperage this little unit draws. So let's park you up here and see how we go. Right. Plug that in there. Power on, lovely little green light there. So it looks like, say about 100 milliamp maybe, just for the fans. Now let's try and plug our fridges in. So this is the 24 litre camping gas. It's the 12 volt and the mains version, but we shall see. Right, so first fridge, well, cooler box. There we go. So the initial surge, we are looking at 4.5 amp, something like that. Yep, 4.5. Right, that's that one there. Yep, lovely. Let's get the second one plugged in. And yep, that's both of them running. Very nice. And we are up to, what are we up to now? Yeah, 9.5 amps, say 10 amps. Ignore the minus, it's just the clamps on the wrong way round. And the voltage, what are we at the minute? Sag down to 12.5. Okay, so these fridges are warm at the minute. I'm going to give it a short while for them to cool down, and then we'll see what's happening, and we'll come back and see what it settles down to. So I'll be back shortly. And just in case you was wondering, on the USB side of things, it's currently charging. Damn you, focus. It's currently charging. And get it in focus. Yeah, there we go. It's currently charging at 1 amp, and that's it's Galaxy S7. Whilst cooling down the fridges. Right, okay, so it's been about 15 minutes or so. Seems like both fridges have settled down. They're dual speed, so obviously it's nice and cool inside, and they've slowed themselves right down. But let's see how the BESTEK is doing. got to say, it's not even warm. Obviously we're not near the 200 watt load, we're probably at 60 watts at the start, but the sag on the battery 12.8, so 13, so the battery's still doing good. But look at the current draw, it's dropped down to about 3 amps, 2.5, 3 amps off the battery. So basically these two fridges now on their lower speed mode, you can hear that the fans have quietened down. So roughly speaking, now they've gone on to their lower speed, we're only drawing 1.5 amps each. So that's 3 amp total from the two. And what I like about this, last time, because these are 12 and 240 volt cooler boxes, I had these connected directly to the 12 volt side, and I found that they just stayed on the higher speed, they wouldn't drop down to the lower speed for ages and ages and ages, and they was drawing about 3 amps each. So it seems that they're more efficient running on the main side than the 12 volt side. But let's have a look. So 15-20 minutes and they've calmed themselves right down. I'm going to leave it running for some more time, and we'll see how they get on. Well, it's been about 2 hours now, and I've got to say the old cooler boxes are nice and freezing cold. Both been running. Let's see how we're doing with the power. I've got to say the inverter itself, it's not even warm. Phone's fully charged up now. Battery voltage there, 12.9. No problem there, and currently the tick over current is 2.3 amps, so no problem there. So that's basically a couple of hours running the cool boxes right down to temperature. Definitely seem to run a lot better on the 240 volt than the 12 volt for some reason. I don't know why. As far as the inverter, I think it's really good actually. I've got a few different inverters. I like this one because it's nice and teeny weeny. Look at it. There's nothing of it. It's tiny, absolutely tiny. Let's unplug it. That one. Switch off. Okay. So, well, what can I say? Really good. Here's the bits on the back of it. 200 watts, 230 maximum 4-port USB. Is absolutely tiny. Look, quite well built. I really like it. The only thing that I don't like about this particular one is that the cooling fan comes on and it's on all of the time. Now the other ring inverters I've got, I think a 300 and a 500 modified sine wave, those ones there, the fan stays off until the load increases and the fan kicks in, which is fine. So of a night time when you're camping in your tent, these fridges, the only noise you'll hear is through the cooling part on the top, which is quite quiet. This one, although it is quiet, it is noticeable. I would give it an absolute 10 out of 10 if that fan was load controlled or temperature controlled. But I'm going to carry on playing about with it, carry on testing it. Really good, like it so far, highly recommend it. Yeah, that's it really. We'll see how the other ones compare, and I'll do a review of those shortly. And in case you was wondering, camping gas, go outdoors, it's the 24 litre, it's the 12 and 240 volt ports, both of them in there. Same with the leisure battery, it's a lead acid deep cycle battery, another go outdoors special, 110 amp hour, obviously in the battery box and whatnot, bits and pieces. So yeah, BESTEK 200 watt 12 volt DC inverter, worth a go, very good, well worth it for camping.